Welcome back, everybody. This is something a little bit different. Don't usually do this type of video like this. I usually record the audio separately and then splice it all together, but I'm just going to show you what I've got going on here. So I'm in Eve, fine. I'm in Yule. Now this is the closest to autopilot I can get using voice attack that doesn't put you in danger and doesn't slow you down. So I'm just gonna go somewhere where I've got some stuff ASAP. So set the destination, that's what we do. It's only 3 jumps away. Okay, we can see that over here, 3 jumps away. Now I'll just demonstrate it working. Let me just show you that I've got voice attack on, which is here. There's all the other bits and bobs I've got. There's voice attack. This is on my other screen, so I've got this is my 1080 screen to the left. This is my 1440 screen to the right. So this is this screen, and then this screen here is my 1080 screen, which is this one. Okay, so I'm in voice attack. It's running. I've got my Eve profile running up. It's all good to go. Let's undock. Here we go. Let's get that undocked. Now, the only thing you have to do before you start your journey is ensure that you're on the General tab on your overview, and that you've clicked this icon so that you've got the arrow pointing up. You can just see that arrow pointing up. What it means is that all of your destinations will be at the top of the list. That's very important. Okay, if this isn't working for you for some reason, that's probably the reason why it's not working. Okay. Everything else is as is. I've not even clicked any buttons in the screen. I've got my command trigger set to engage, and that's it. It's straight away going to do the first jump. We're tethered obviously at the minute or whatever for this bit, but we will. I can zoom in and you can just see we're starting our warp already. Now, the reason why this is better than the autopilot is obviously the autopilot, especially going through null sec or low sec, is super difficult, super dangerous, because it warps to each location. It warps to each location, and then it has to approach each jump gate, and it takes friggin' ages. It's a nightmare. A, it takes a long time, and B, it's dangerous. So this way, it's much better. Now, I'm actually going to be in the 1080 screen now. I'm actually in, you can see the mouse moving around. You can probably see me moving it around. So I'm actually in the 1080 now. You can hear that we're jumping through a gate. We've arrived. And then, again, I'm just going to say, engage. But it didn't recognize it at that time. Okay, that's fine. Engage. Okay, this is good, isn't it? Engage. Okay, see it picked it up there. And then it'll jump to the next one. Now, if there was less background noise, it would be fine. You can set this up to be different words if you like. I honestly thought it wasn't going to work there, and I thought I was going to have to re-record this, but it is. The great thing about this is you can do this whilst you're working on a separate screen. You can do it whilst Eve isn't even on your screen. You can do it on one single screen and not even have Eve playing visible. It's playing in the background. I've tested that out as well. All you're doing is listening for the audio cues of when you jump through the gate, and as soon as you hear that jump through the gate, which is coming up, well, you can see it's coming up, it's right in front of your face. So we're jumping through. We're through. Engage. Off it goes, on to the next one. And then when you get to your final destination, it will dock at your final destination, which we will do in a minute. Now, okay, this is only a small jump, really, a destination of 3 jumps. That's fine. But when you do it on a 60 jump thing, instead of putting the autopilot on and it taking you, an hour, you could probably get that jump done. Well, it depends on how far the warps are in each of the different places, but I reckon you could do a jump certainly within a minute each time, which is mega quick compared to using the autopilot. Okay, let's just come through to Ashab, and you'll be listening for the coming in, engage. And that didn't work. Now, why didn't that work? It's to do with this. It's to do with this general tab. Let's get that docked. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set myself to go back to Ashab. Just because, and whilst we're doing it, I am going to show you what's going on here. So, undock. This is like the third time I've showed you, but I don't want this video to be too long. How long is it already? 12 minutes. Shit a bucket. Alright, cool. We're all ready. Up, down, arrow, happy days, engage. Off it goes. Alright, let's get into the other screen whilst it's doing it. So, you can just see the last engage there. And you can actually see voice attack listening to what I'm saying. There you go. Right. Now, let's get in here and see what it is we are doing. How do we set this up? Okay. So, we go Eve profile, we edit it. This is what you have to do. I've only got one profile. Now, the more I think about it, you could have so many extra things in Eve on voice attack. If you wanted to open the market, if you wanted to open the galaxy map, all these very open and close it, you could do loads and loads of different things with voice attack. But all I've got here at the minute is this. Now, we've only got one command. We're going to edit it so we can see what we have to do. This is how you have to set it up. I can hear that we're going through a jump. Engage. It's doing it in the background even though we're editing the thing. That's fantastic. Right, it's on the go. So, this is how you have to set it up. When I say whatever you want, you could call it whatever you want. Then you have to add these things in. And when you've got these things in here, you can move them up and down, and then you can edit them or delete them as you want. This is how you have to have it set up. You have to have key press down, left, alt key, okay? So what it's doing is when you say your keyword, it's holding down the left alt key, then it is holding the right arrow key for half a second, then it's doing the right arrow key down for half a second, releasing, then down again for half a second, releasing, then up for half a second, releasing, then it's letting go of the alt key, then it's pushing D for dock or jump or whatever it might be. Engage. So that is all. That is how you have to set it up. Okay, there is nothing else to do. You just get in there, put in down left alt key, which does something. I can't remember what it does. I think it gets somewhere. Maybe opens your thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. Right key. Down key, up key, left key, D key, and you can actually make it say other things as well. You can. There's loads of stuff you can do. You don't have to worry about any of this stuff down here. You can fill in these description categories if you like, but the only thing you need to do is put these key presses in. Hold down the left alt key, push right key for half a second, let go. Down key, half a second, let go. Engage. There it goes. And then down key, up key, let go of the left alt key, and then push the D key to do the dock or the release. Okay, that's all you have to do. That's the important part of setting it up. And all you do for these is you just go new command. When I say whatever, jump, you say key press, and then you actually do the key press. And we're going to say press that key. So I held down that key, There you go, press it. Then we do another key press, which is right on the D-pad, hold half a second, fine. Then key press down 5 seconds, fine. Key press down, it's as simple as that, fine. Key press up, that's us docked into Ashab Tranquility Center. Down, what was the next one? Up for half a second, then it is release a left alt. It's as simple as that. Press down left alt key, right, down, down, up, release left alt key, and then don't forget at the end, press D to do the jump or the dock. So what this is doing is, well, what the left, let me just show you on the screen. That's it, it's done. Now if I say jump, it'll be doing the same thing, and it will come up green up here if I said jump. Okay, it's not. Okay, wait a minute. When I say jump, okay, jump, jump. Oh, I've not saved it. Jump, jump. There you go. So it would do the same thing now I've said jump. That's how you can see it's happening. Don't forget to apply that as well. Right, let's come back into the game. So we're in Ashab here. All these jumps up here, fine. Let's get out. First thing you do is you double click warp 2. Could be in general, mining, general, warp 2, top, bottom. So we want that at the top. Double click. Even if it's at the bottom, if I double click, work, top, double click. All about the double click. There's no, I cannot double click that anymore. There's so many double clicks. Engage.
Warp drive active.
Right, let's get out of our tether. Let's get on. Now let's hope this one works. Let's just see. Let's just see. Thank you for not getting rid of that tether. That was a big old tether. Now I've been faffing around so much, it's time for another refill of the old stout. It is 2 o'clock, so no judging. Right, so we come through. Remember, all you're about is listening. You're listening for your audio cue. As we come close to the edge, or indeed the jump gate, we go through. We arrive. Engage. Off we go.
Warp drive active.
Obviously, if the ship has a faster warp or a slower warp, it will take slower or faster times to do, but that is what it is. You just, just stop complaining. It's fine. It's fine. It's better than nothing, God's sake. Okay, here we go. Okashu. Audio cue, baby. Through the gate. Engage. It's bloody good, isn't it? I mean, it's great. When it happens, when it does happen, it happens all the time. It just depends on your background noise. It depends on the keyword that you've set that you want to have. But it's great. Fantastic. Like and subscribe, guys, obviously. Come and find me on Twitch. I mean, do whatever you want. I don't care, really. But, I'm supposed to say that, I suppose. I guess that's what I'm supposed to say. Interesting, the new Proving Grounds came out. Probably when you're watching this, if it's late. But it was a single 1v1 destroyer. So I'm going to get in and do some proving grounds, which I've never done before. I don't mind losing a destroyer because it's a destroyer. Who cares? And we're at the top, baby. That's what I just wanted to check. At the top. Engage. Krakatoa.
Warp drive
We're in.
active.
Okay, I'm going to have to sort of splice this up and work out how I'm going to do this. I mean, it's not the greatest of video content, but it's not about that. It's about what's going on with regards to the autopilot. Anyway, take it easy. I'll see you on the next one. Arrivederci.